Hey, it's Scott Berger, Berg Properties. Today we're talking about 5 critical things to do when selling a home on your own. And sometimes these are breezed over, but number 1 is absolutely take great pictures. It's the number 1 thing buyers look at when they're considering a home. Typically the buyers I work with will go to a portal like a Zillow or a Redfin or whatever and type in an area, type in number of bathrooms or bedrooms, and then start looking at pictures. That's it. If they don't like the pictures, they don't look any further. It's a quick read of the pictures. Hey, if they like the pictures, then they go and read on. So if your pictures are no good, you're gonna get passed right over. You're done. And the best thing to do usually, unless you're a professional photographer yourself, is hire someone to take those pictures. The photographers that take real estate photography have better cameras. They know the angles. You get more of the room. Even though you may have an awesome top-of-the-line iPhone, doesn't necessarily mean that your pictures are going to be great for interior pictures, because a lot of times the phones have a narrower field of view and you can't get it. And anyway, that's it. Number 1, great pictures is critical for your listing. Number 2 is price it right. Getting your listing in the right price point is going to be critical to getting it to move. And, the first thing you should look at is what's sold in your neighborhood. That tells you what properties are currently trading at. Look for something similar to yours in the same location, maybe the same school district, and compare it. If it's a condo building and you're in a high rise, you want to compare, ideally you want it the same view, the same tier. So if you're at a 2207, it'd be great to find a comp at the 2307. Likelihood is not that you find a comp there that's recent enough, but you might find something like 1107 and you can make adjustments from there that's sold recently, and that would be a good comp for yours because it's the same view, usually the same layout, etc. So pricing it right is going to be critical. Giving the buyers easy access to the property. If you can put it in a lockbox, that's fantastic. If you feel like you have to be there, which I don't recommend you do, then you really want to work around their schedule. Typically when I work with buyers, we may go out and see 5 or 6 places. So, fitting you into a slot there, it's not like, oh, we want to see it Thursday at 3, and you go, no, I can do Thursday at 9. That's necessarily going to work out. The chances are I'd be working with a different buyer at that point, or doing something entirely different. So anyway, giving easy access to the buyers and their agents is critical to your success. Number 4, this is a kind of a prep thing. So it should maybe popped up above taking great pictures, and that's just declutter. You want to get all the crap out of your house. Get all the personal stuff, clean it up. If you look at other listings from top brokers, you'll see they look like model homes. That's your goal. Your goal is to look like a model home, like something that's lived in but not so lived in, and plenty of examples out there for, if you go to the internet, you can see that you shouldn't have any pets or people or stuff laying around or whatever. It should be really tight and look good. The last tip is just leave during the showings. Don't stick around. You may feel like, well, I'm a sales guy. I've been in sales all my life, and so I can sell this thing better than anybody can. Well, maybe, but it's not really how real estate is sold. The clients that I work with on the buy side get pretty annoyed when someone's in there trying to give them a sales pitch. They just want to experience the house, decide if it's right for them, and not have someone talk about the different things they did with their kitchen drawers or, whatever. If you feel like you have to be there, the best thing you can do is maybe give a quick pitch at the beginning and leave the area. I mean, go out in the backyard or go stay in the foyer or stay out of their way, and be there for questions at the end. But following people around just makes them nervous, and it's going to not help your ability for success. In fact, many times if I have a client that's interested in a house, they'll say, well, for the next showing, we come back there for the second showing, can you see if the owner can get out so we don't have to deal with them at that point? Anyway, there you go. 5 tips to selling your home when you're trying to sell it on your own. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't hesitate to hit like or comment, and we'll see you in the next round. Thanks much.